Here are two children going to school in the morning. One child rides in a car. During the trip, they sense how the car accelerates and stops, and physically feel the effects of those movements. Another child walks to school with their family. They experience using the motion of their legs to move them from home to school. Though they may not be conscious of it, both these children are directly engaging with the early science concepts of force and motion. Through trips to school and many other parts of their everyday routines, children have direct experience with force and motion, but they might not be able to describe or fully understand how these force and motion concepts work. We don't expect a young child to explain the mechanical functions of a car or the anatomical processes that allow our bodies to move. However, we can explore these ideas within an early childhood classroom with activities that allow children to actively observe force and motion concepts. What exactly are force and motion in early science? Force is energy that is applied to a physical object. This can involve a force that pushes or pulls, or causes an object to move, such as force that causes a toy car to roll down a ramp, an automobile to accelerate or stop, balls to fall when thrown, magnetic tiles to be drawn together, or water to come out of a faucet. All of these involve energy exerting force. A force can affect a physical object as it moves or as it stays in place. For example, the force of gravity causes objects, including ourselves, to be forced to the ground. When we jump, we come right back down. When we throw a ball into the sky, it comes back down. But gravity also affects objects when they are not moving. It keeps us on the ground instead of floating away. As we move, we experience gravity, but as we stay still, we also experience gravity. When we think about force, we also think about motion. Motion is the term used to describe when physical objects change their position. Motion occurs when one force, or multiple forces, act upon an object. The concept of motion includes how objects speed up, how they're affected by other forces as they move, how they slow down, and how they stop. Various activities provide opportunities for children to study force and motion. Rolling a group of different-sized balls creates the opportunity to ask children comparative questions, as well as questions about the motion itself, and about what the children observed as the balls moved. Would you like to explore force and motion further? The Early Science Matters Professional Development Series dedicates an entire module to force and motion in children's early science learning. Be sure to check out other early science videos, lesson plans, resources, and blog entries, all available within the Early Science Matters website.